Mauricio Pochettino is ready to quit PSG and move to Manchester United now, as he is unhappy in. Mauricio Pochettino is ready to answer Manchester United's call if they want him to replace Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as manager at Old Trafford. Sportsmail can reveal that Pochettino will be prepared to quit Paris Saint-Germain and return to the Premier League after Solskjaer was axed on Sunday. United have put coach Michael Carrick in charge on a caretaker basis while they look to appoint an interim boss until the end of the season, suggesting that Solskjaer's permanent replacement may not be installed until the summer. However, it's understood that Pochettino is prepared to leave PSG now because he's unhappy in the French capital. The former Tottenham boss is living in a hotel while his family remain in London and is said to be frustrated at managing a dressing room with big egos like Lionel Messi, Neymar and Kylian Mbappe. Pochettino was haggling with the United job when Solskjaer replaced Jose Mourinho in December 2018 and is still admired by the Old Trafford hierarchy. Intriguingly, the 49-year-old Argentine will be in town on Tuesday ahead of PSG's clash with Manchester City in the Champions League on Wednesday, although it's understood that United had still not made contact with him on Sunday night. Ajax boss Erik ten Hag is another candidate who would be interested in the United job, but it's believed that he will not be available until the summer. The gesture manager Brendan Rodgers, former Real Madrid coach Zinedine Zidane, and Ralf Rangnick, currently head of sport and development at Lokomotiv Moscow, are among the other early contenders. United reluctantly ended Solskjaer's 3 years reign on Sunday morning after a 4-1 defeat at Watford left them 8th in the Premier League table. The 48-year-old Norwegian had lost 7 of his last 13 games in all competition. Solskjaer made progress, but it was clear that he had taken United as far as he could, having spent more than £400 million on players without delivering a trophy. Executive Vice Chairman Ed Woodward was said to be visibly upset after saking the popular club legend at Carrington, and Solskjaer too was red-eyed when he gave a final interview to MUTV before leaving the training ground around lunchtime. "I'm going to leave by the front door because I think everyone knows I've given everything for this club," he said. "This club means everything to me and together we are a good match. But unfortunately I couldn't get the result we needed and it's time for me to step aside. I'm so honored and privileged to have been trusted to take the club forward. I think, or I know, I leave this club with a better squad. I look back at every single second here with pride." There was mutual respect in the official statement United issued confirming his departure, underlining his place in the Manchester United family. United had expected to see an improvement decision after Solskjaer finished second in May and reached the Europa League final, having lost 4 previous games. They thought he had earned the right to turn things around after the recent poor run and were hoping for reaction following the international break, but a heavy defeat at Vicarage Road was the final straw. Solskjaer's coaching staff have all kept their jobs and Carrick will take charge of Tuesday's Champions League tie away to Villarreal. It's possible that the 14-year-old former United midfielder could carry on as interim boss if results go well. However, there is concern among the players that little will change because they believe Solskjaer's reliance on an experienced coaching staff is one of the reasons they are in trouble.